My name is Bill Endemann. I'm with EVA Global. You probably have not heard of EVA Global, as we are a white-labeled solution. I was hanging out with some buddies this weekend, and they said, so what does EVA Global do? You manufacture chargers? No. You sell chargers? No. You blah, blah, blah. A million different questions. We are charging support, EV-dedicated charging support. That's all we do. We're a 325-person company globally, and our mission is, one, no drivers stranded, two, to make sure the chargers work. About this time last year, I was in San Diego where I live, took a wrong turn, pulled up to a charger. All the chargers were out, white piece of paper on them, out of order. So I thought, what a ripe opportunity. This is easy to win. So I called them up, their corporate center, and it turns out the number doubles as their charger support center. I got a call back. I was there. I called at 3:32 in the afternoon. I got a call back at 4:17. This isn't what we're going for. This isn't what we're going for in charging. We're going to press upon reliability, accessibility, and availability. With the case of the one I just described, the answers to those are no, yes, and no. Accessible, yes, but might as well be worthless. Had they had EVA Global as a client, we would have picked up under their name. We would have answered the call in somewhere between 20 and 35 seconds. We would have helped them with anything from a payment solution, start, stop, lock, unlock, soft, hard reset. General information is what we do. Our policy is no drivers stranded, so we would get them on their way. I have not gone back to that charger, no hard feelings. I probably won't go back, and I'm sure I'm not alone. But this example highlights the foundation of a successful charging operation, whether for passenger vehicles or fleets and depots. That is reliability, accessibility, and availability. Statistically, range anxiety decreases and driver satisfaction increases as EV owners become more comfortable and experienced. Why? Among a few reasons, again, reliability, accessibility, and availability. As a service provider to CPOs, MSPs, OEMs, and lately energy management systems, we are late in the charging food chain, but it also makes us a cog in the EV charging wheel. Idioms aside, as a company that deals with charging issues daily, here are three keys that we find to maximizing uptime. The first being charger manufacturer or charger OEM matters. Case in point, I have a client, he is the CEO of a DC fast charging network. He chose charger A over charger B. EVA Global has been in business for 7 years. We have copious amounts of data. We get more calls from some chargers than we do others. And he had made a bad choice, unfortunately. Normally, I'd tell him as much, but he was under contract. And as they went live, he soon found out that they have more problems with their chargers than had they paid a little more and gone with quality. The same holds true for software and apps. We've had, for this specific client, our onboarding was delayed because they had problems with the OEM's CPMS, charge point management system. On the flip side is finding a charger OEM that is responsive. For example, we are dealing with a large client right now where the OEM manufacturer is doing a brisk business. Unfortunately, they're understaffed and overoccupied, if you will. This is affecting uptime and cash flow for this client. On the flip side is the charger OEM, who somebody told me they bumped into recently, a bunch of great guys, and they have a well-established reputation for client care. Last we spoke, that OEM is re-engineering the emergency off button due to CPO complaints. They are winning market share. If there are two other points I want to make on factors for a optimal charging experience and maximizing cash flow, one, reduce bottlenecks wherever possible, and that's where EVA Global comes in. What we have is an end-to-end platform that we can manage it straight from driver support all the way through to the field support. there are too many people striving for perfection right now, which is great, but it's creating bottlenecks. The third thing I'd say is that focus on the Tier 2 to Tier 3 handoff. The Tier 2 being the remote engineering support, the Tier 3 being the field service support. Doing so will hopefully minimize the amount of truck rolls, and I know we have some field service parties here, so I don't want to offend anyone, but that will greatly increase your OpEx costs by using unnecessary truck rolls.